They've long been a staple of medical care. Intravenous saline bags are used to administer antibiotics to hospital patients, and they're key to reversing dehydration in, among others, those who suffer from the flu.
This is often used just to rehydrate people. It is basically salt water that we're putting back into people's bloodstream.
A majority of IV bags are manufactured by Baxter International at its plants in Puerto Rico. So when Hurricane Maria slammed into the island in September, the supply to the U.S. slowed considerably.
So it became tougher and tougher to get what you originally used to purchase.
Andrew Bjork is Assistant Director of Pharmacy at St. Anthony Hospital in Colorado, which depends on the shipment of those small volume bags 2 to 3 times a week.
It's definitely been impactful. We meet up quite a few times each week to talk about where we're at with our fluids.
IV bags containing amino acids, which kidney dialysis patients rely on for nutrition, and made in Puerto Rico as well, have also been in short supply.
Everybody's feeling it.
The demand for IV bags has overwhelmed other manufacturers, which has forced them to limit what medical providers are able to receive. Many hospitals have had to conserve the bags they do have.
Does the patient still need IV fluids hung, if they're getting ready to go home or their medical condition has stabilized? Can that IV be discontinued?
Some hospitals now administer antibiotics in a syringe instead of mixing it with saline, a more time-consuming method.
We never really thought that we would have to deal with a saline shortage.
Kelly Maxwell runs Onus IV Hydration, a spa that sells energy-boosting IV treatments.
There's definitely a ranking order of saline, so obviously the hospitals, the ERs, they get all of the fluids first. IV day spa is kind of pretty low on the totem pole.
Her facility stocked up on saline before the hurricane. She calls it a learning experience. The head of St. Anthony's emergency department says a big lesson of this shortage is that critical drugs shouldn't rest
in the hands of one company where we're so dependent that one hurricane taking out one plant is going to cripple us like this.
IV bag production is gradually being restored in Puerto Rico, but full supply may still be months away.
Yeah, when these solutions come back, it'll be a major step forward.
Hendrik Sabrandi, CGTN, Denver.